Hey, it's Matthew with another day of the inside look of Discover Bookkeeping at the Bookkeeping Center. I didn't see you on Wednesday because Wednesday was the test and I was so wrapped up in the drama of the whole thing. But I think I thought I did really well. And for those of you who are program participants, I'll just share with you now a little bit about how I prepared for the test. So I realized that I perhaps wouldn't be able to memorize all of the terms verbatim. So what I did to prepare for the test was go through each word, write it down, and then for the series of words I would consider the questions that I would have to ask myself to actually really understand what it meant. So for example, there are a bunch of federal forms and tax laws that are mentioned in the class that we need to know. And so for each of those tax laws, generally speaking, if I knew that it was a form or a tax law, I would say, well, what is being deducted? Why is it being deducted? Who's paying it, whether it's employer or the employer? And in fact, is it a form? Who receives it? Who fills it out? What is the form for? So asking myself those questions helped me to process through answering the questions on the test. And I guess generally speaking too, I also had to ask myself, well, is it an account? Is it a process? Is it about revenue? Is it about an expense? Is it an asset? Is it a liability? Asking myself those questions for every word as I went down through the exam really helped a lot. Now that said, I found out what my test score was. I got a B, an 83%, which is okay. That means that there's room for growth. So I look forward to tackling the principles and understanding the concepts more clearly as I move forward. But today's class was about chart of accounts. And I think what I appreciated, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around what the chart of accounts is, but what I understand about it the most is that it really gives you a snapshot and an understanding of how the business understands its money. We looked at 4 examples of the chart of accounts for a construction company, a landscaping company, a nonprofit, and one other company. And the way that you see how they place their cash in certain categories helps you to understand that they might not necessarily understand how to place their money, their revenue, and their expenses. So it was a great day, and I'm looking forward to learning more. What can I say? That's what it is. I'll see you next week when we continue on the chart of accounts. Ciao.